finally, the Shilajit, the most premier, superior Shilajit, the most incredible Shilajit I've ever found, sitting on my desk for years.
Before we got to India, we knew we found the best supplier that we possibly could find. And the reason I knew that is because for the first 3 years of Chuga, I was trying samples by the droves all the time, getting them tested. And then I got really intuitive with it, because not just looking at lab tests, that's a huge final call for sure, but also the smell, the taste. I got very, very keen on what to look for.
Yeah.
The consistency, all of these things would indicate higher fulvic acid, humic acid, purity, whether they were getting the right rock sediment out of it. And so we found an incredible supplier the first formative years of Chuga. But there was always one sample that smelled, tasted, and clear. I got it tested. It was clearly the premier, superior Shilajit that I could possibly find. And I know I've tested more than anybody, more Shilajit suppliers than anyone has out there, because it was a constant pursuit. This company, whoever they were, I must have messaged them on my rampage of R&D. They never got back to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, 6 emails I sent to them. Tried to find their WhatsApp number, tried to reverse engineer their company name. They would not get back to me until one day. I was like, I need to figure out how, we need to get the Shilajit. We need to figure this out. And I finally sent a very heartfelt message to these people, because I understood they didn't need us. Yeah. They were, whatever they were doing, they were fine. They did not need us. I know they were getting my emails. And finally I wrote them paragraphs, like what the mission was, what Chuga was about, why we want to find the best of the best, why we care about our customers, who our customers are. And finally, with that, the owner's wife got back to me, and she's like, hey Pat, just read your message. Sure, we'd love to connect, we'd love to talk, and that's where the relationship developed. And finally, the Shilajit, the most premier, superior Shilajit, the most incredible Shilajit I've ever found, sitting on my desk for years, they finally got back to me, and I was finally in touch with them, and we're hopping on calls. We're chopping it up. I'm understanding their whole family lineage. They had been doing this for over 100 years. They found certain reservoirs of Shilajit. They're telling me all the things they look for. They're harvesters, and we're going in depth with all of that. Finally, we basically said, all right, like let's do this. Let's commit, and we became partners in that sense.